but then you are. Hi everyone! Today I have a really fun DIY to share with you guys. I am showing you guys how to make your own American Apparel bag, and I've been seeing the Cities bag around a lot online, on Tumblr and stuff, and I just thought it'd be so easy and fun to recreate it. So I'm going to show you guys how to make this bag, and you can pretty much do it in 3 easy steps, and you don't need much materials at all. So let's get right started into the video. For this tutorial, you will need image transfer sheets, a tote bag, and an iron. The first step is to make your template. So I went onto Photoshop and I made my template on there. I just added different cities around the world and in the United States that I liked, and I just used the font Helvetica Black, which I searched online at dafont.com. I will leave the link below. Then I took that image from Photoshop that I made and I put it into a Google document so that I could print it out. I enlarged the font onto the Google Doc so that it would be larger on my tote bag, and you really can make this font however large you want it to be, but I wanted it to be on the larger side. It's also important to remember to flip your font horizontally, because on the transfer sheet it's going to be the opposite than it will be on the bag. So we want it to read correctly on the bag, so it will be opposite on the transfer sheet, but it'll read correctly on the bag, if that makes sense. Then next we have to print it out and cut it out. So I printed it onto the transfer sheet, and as you can see, it is the opposite reading. It reads oppositely, but once we iron it, it will read the correct way. Then I cut it out. Make sure to cut it out close to the letters as you can. Once you are done cutting that all out, we're going to iron it onto our bag. So I'm just taking my imagery, my transfer paper, and I am aligning it up correctly where I would want it to be on the bag. Then I'm taking my hot iron and I'm going to start dabbing it gently onto the bag at first, just so nothing is smudged. And then they say to make sure to iron it for at least 2 to 3 minutes with constant pressure. So make sure to read the directions on your image transfer sheet guide, because they can be different, but for mine it said to iron for about 2 to 3 minutes just to make sure that everything is transferred onto the fabric. Also remember to get all of those corners, and then you are ready to peel it off. Now you're all finished. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video.